So Nicole just told me that she has watched videos before of YouTubers filming themselves watching old videos. And I did that once in a different format. I did a dramatic reading of my first blog post. I need to find that old post. But anyway, when she told me that, I'm like, I have to do that because I have physical pain watching my old videos from 2011. I don't know, it is just pure suffering to watch them. So anyway, I thought I would click back to page 7 right here with you and watch a couple clips from old videos and maybe tell you just some funny stories of things that you wouldn't otherwise have known because I strategically edited it out. Let's get started. Okay, page 7. Oh wait, we're going back. Page 10. That's the end. Okay, so my very first video was July 18th, 2011, titled How to Curl Your Hair with a Curling Iron. Riveting title. Clickbait in its essence. It was 6 minutes and 26 seconds long, which ironically is my birthday, 6/26. And it has had 215,000 views. Let's watch it. Oh, so when I made this, I was like, no one is gonna watch an entire video of me doing my hair. Who would do that? Little did I know, a lot of people, because it actually ends up being pretty helpful. But in this, I curled the back of my hair and I divided out the front of my hair in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like about 6 sections. I styled my bangs. I got everything like done so I could just do a quick tutorial. Also, I filmed this on my desktop computer and I didn't know how to edit anything. So I had to do it in a single take. And this was my first time being like on camera. And so I shot this like 30 times before I was satisfied with like the single take that I could publish. I mean, there was a lot of work here. Let's also point out, okay, I scooted the video over so you could see what I'm talking about. Let's also point out the terrible art. And this was our guest room in our first townhome in Raleigh. And the neighborhood in which we lived was like borderline very questionable.
I already have the back and sides finished.
See?
So I'm going to show you how to do the front and top of your hair. And you would just do the same thing as you work to the back of your hair. I styled my hair. And then I have a comb here to comb out each section, a mirror, and then a 1-inch curling iron.
That is not a 1-inch curling iron. No, that's huge. It's a 1 1/4. And for like years, I was like, use a 1-inch, everybody. And then I realized I'm using a 1 1/4. Sorry.
Your fingers, it won't want to just curl in and hit your face all day.
It's funny because I say a lot of that same stuff now. So apparently I was saying that still in 2011. Let's go back to another one. Okay, so bouncy curled under. This was the viral post. So likely if you've seen a picture of me on Pinterest, it was the one of the profile view. I had a short haircut. I had styled my hair for this tutorial. And it was all like, it was huge and volumized and it tucked right in like at the nape of my neck and it cut around to my face and that was my like signature haircut. And that was the picture that went viral, which kicked people to my blog where this video tutorial lived. And so I broke it up into 2 parts because I wasn't a YouTube partner at this point, so none of my videos could be longer than like 14 minutes. And so I had to do the first part and then the second part, and this one was backcombing. So I already did the curls, and here's
let your hair cool.
Here's the second part. So here I am combing it all out. Don't you just love that?
The longer your hair is, the more of a bend you'll have with it.
That background noise. My hair was literally huge. It was enormous.
She's broken up all the little waves.
It was so bouncy though, wasn't it?
It's very bouncy and light. This is the perfect example. What you don't want to happen is your hair to split at the top because that's just really unattractive.
You know what? I do a tutorial called the dreaded back part for that very reason, Kate. What I also love, here's, oh, this one also was popular. Like a rust hand towel. Rust. Those were the wedding towels. Those were the towels Justin and I registered for our wedding. Rust colored. It was not 1970. Okay, I was also out of breath constantly because I was hot, because I was nervous, and I was also nervous because I didn't know how to edit well, so I had to do everything right the first time. There was a lot of stress. Okay, so my sister and I used to do jewelry together, and now she does Elizabeth Ashley herself. But we did it's called the Designers Downtown Market. I'm not sure if it's still happening, but we did like a promo video for it. And this video is titled Joke Promo Video for Designers Downtown Market. It has 5 views. It's unlocked. But I think we just it's unlisted maybe. So not many people have seen it. I cannot remember what we said in it. So let me make sure you can see it here. Let's watch this together. That says, in a world where 2 girls had way too much coffee and they got a tiny bit crazy, they began to channel their inner Minnesotan accent. The rest was history.
Okay. He wants to be on the video.
Yeah.
Glitter.
There's Grits.
Grit. Hey, Grit. You want some jewelry? Oh, no. No, he doesn't. Oh, man. Bye. Okay. Hi. We're Kate and Lauren. I'm from the Small Things blog, and this is Lauren from mygraydeskblog.com. Yep.
I would always, my sister used to be from My Gray Desk, and I would always say, this is Lauren from My Gray Desk. I always made sure to point out it was from. Now my blog also, before it was the Small Things blog, I titled it, It's the Small Things blog. So I went to one blog conference and had to say, oh yeah, my blog, it's thesmallthingsblog.com. And I was like, well, that was the stupidest decision I've ever made in my life. So I did it's, she did from, and now we've learned. And we don't have one of those pre-words at the beginning of our website URL.
We make jewelry. We do. And, you should come buy some. Yup. Priced great. Yes. Super cheap. Everything's $1. Mm-hmm. Everything's $1.
Oh my gosh. Do we not sound exactly like Sarah Palin? Exactly.
The most expensive thing is $1. So basically the dollar store on wheels. Yeah, and it's handmade stuff. It's just me. For $1. Can you believe it? $1! So come buy all your Christmas.
I laughed the same this time than I did back then.
Okay, so thanks so much, and
Okay, let's watch my favorite lip products.
Videos on her favorite lip products.
Kate, put things in your cabinet. What? It's so empty.
And I too am a lipstick junkie. That's the thing I'm most experimental with in my makeup. So I thought it'd be fun to round up a few of my favorite products.
Oh, I just fell asleep.
Lip balm.
I talked about all my favorite lip products, and applied none. Okay, the high bun was the tutorial that I wasn't feeling, but this style was coming in around this time. I didn't even make sure I was fully in the frame. What is the point of having all of this space up here when you can't even see the bottom of my hair? I really needed a lot of help.
We're going to do
My philosophy now is if at any point you need to comb out your ponytail, you need to stop. Despite having done videos, filming them myself, cutting them together, editing, uploading, all of this stuff for now over 5 years, I still managed to put the baby monitor right next to the microphone, and therefore there's a loud buzzing background noise the entire time. So this video sort of ended abruptly right then because the rest of the footage was, all you could hear was a buzzing of the radio signal from the baby monitor. So I've had to add this extra frame in here explaining what was going on. I do hope you enjoyed that, and it was funny to look back at how just amateur I was. Everyone's got to start somewhere. I've learned a lot.
I still feel like I have a long way to go, but it was good to look back down memory lane and just relive some of those just painful, suffering moments of the early days of YouTube.